I love my G80, but one thing I haven't really touched is the rear end. So we're going to be installing this carbon fiber diffuser with the LED third brake light, and hopefully this should look pretty cool. We got a spoiler as well, so let's go ahead and install both of those. So the first thing we need to do is, of course, remove the old diffuser, and it's actually really easy. There's these pins at the bottom, there's 4 of them. Just take a little trim removal tool, pull out the center, and there we go. They look like this. Center part comes out, allows us to actually contract and come through, and we just do the same for the rest of them. 2 in the center, and 1 more at the edge. So now that we got all those clips out, we're gonna go ahead and remove this. This should actually just come right out. So we're gonna go ahead and pull out this inner area first, and then we can pull out the outer edge. Helps out a little bit. Just gotta get it out of these clips. Now the one really sucky part about these diffusers, and not the normal small ones at the bottom, you have to remove this black trim. Now, some people take the whole bumper off. These clips are really in there on the back. But what I did was, if you pull on it, angle down a little bit, it'll start coming out. Then there's one at the bottom as well. Like, I worked on a lot of BMWs, but this new generation, I've only worked on E9X. They're using double the amount of clips. But once you get it going, you can get it at an angle, and then you can pop them out. Now, just know you are way more likely to break clips like this. You can remove the bumper as well, which would definitely save some of your clips. Just about got the second one out. See, just a lot of finagling, a little wiggling, and there we go. But yeah, like I said, I would almost recommend, if you have the time, just remove the bumper. But if you're lazy like me, you can get it done with a lot of prying. As you can see, I was really prying on this thing. There's some scratch marks right here. I wasn't caring too much because you wouldn't see those scratch marks. They're behind the diffuser. But anyway, diffuser right here. We're gonna need to snake this LED light on the back out. And we're gonna be taking this wire, going through this center hole. I want it behind the heat shield, and this is my goal. To give it as much chance to survive as long as possible. And yeah, we're gonna send it through there, just so we can reach it later. Now that that's in, this is a diffuser, we can go ahead and throw this up. This can come out for right now. Not really needed yet. We can very carefully see, I got it held up right now. We're just gonna pop this in. And gets in pretty nice. Even with all that aggressive pulling, I actually didn't break any clips. A little bit of a, there we go. Sometimes you gotta be a little aggressive with it. Show who's the boss. But every clip's in. We can button this thing back up. The tow hook, we're gonna replace this little black trim piece. As you can see, it has clips in it. Pull that out and replace it with this one. Next part, we're gonna actually pull back some of this weather stripping right here. There we go. Ew, what the hell is that? I don't know, some white stuff. No diddy. But we're gonna pull back that a little bit. Car is still new. And then we're gonna take this clip out right here. Wrong tool for the right job, but I bet you we can get it out. There we go, clip out. If you pull the weather stripping all the way back right here, this will actually just clip right out of the place. As you can see, it's all clips. And that gives you access to these right here. 2 10 mils on the outside. You could barely fit a socket in there. Remind me, I need to invest into ratchet and wrenches. And these are nylon nuts, so you kind of gotta just keep spinning. Maybe I can spin it by hand now. Nope, nylon's not supposed to come out. So yeah, I gotta spin both of these off, one right here and one at the bottom as well. And then lastly, you gotta snake an 8 mil in there at the back. With it fully removed, you can better see the location. 2 10 mils right there, the 8 mil way back there. Actually, to drop the nut, it's like in a recessed hole. I tried to, you want to take it off with the ratchet and then at the end use your fingers. I tried that and still dropped it. I have really big fingers, they can barely fit in. And this should come out with a little bit of a squeeze. We have the connector. I was able to snake the wire. I was laying on the ground, one hand up, snaking the wire through here, while my other hand was on top to be able to grab it. So I was able to do it one-handed. You need some long arms or small hands. But we're gonna go ahead and put it through this hole to then feed it into here. Now, so we can get to the pins on this connector, we're gonna sit there and press in these tabs. There's little tabs right here, one right here on each corner. Press those in and you can pull this back half off. Next, you got this purple tab right here. As you can see, it can only go one way, and that's out towards this right side right here. We're gonna go ahead and pull that out. Now, to get that piece off, there is a tab you also have to sit there and squeeze down on the back side. So we got this back piece removed. There's a tab right here, as you can see on the back side, but it is now completely off. All right, here's the current setup. We got the red wire tapped in the purple, and then we have the black wire tapped in the brown. I believe the yellow, you can swap it out for red to get strobe, I believe, but once that's good, we just button everything back up. I have been in love with this diffuser. It's probably one of my favorite things I've added to the car so far. At first, I was worried it might be a little too ricey for the G80, and I really didn't want this car to have that type of vibe. I wanted to have a little OEM plus, but I feel like the diffuser and wing combination is pushing it a little bit. But yeah, I am in love with this. It's been working flawless ever since I've had it. I've had it on the car for about a month now. And yeah, I'm in love with the look. I've gotten lots of compliments on it, but please let me know what you guys think. The install wasn't that bad at all, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you really care, hit that subscribe button. Peace, guys.